Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to apply changes to more than one image at a time. I'm going to show you two different techniques. I'm going to start with the first one. I'm in the develop module at the moment. We'll just pick my starting image. I'm just going to make some adjustments to this image now. So we just inject a little bit of contrast by dropping the blacks, and then just bring up the shadow slightly, then a little bit of clarity. That's lovely. And maybe just a touch of vibrance. Okay, so I've made my changes to my first image. So to apply it to these other two images that were taken in similar lighting conditions, all I need to do is hold down the Shift key, select the last image. Now you'll see that the first image is slightly more highlighted than the other two, and that shows that that's the master image. That's the one that's going to be used to copy the source information to the other two. What we do is we come over on this side here, and there's a button called Sync. If we press the Sync button whilst we're in the develop module, you could get a range of different ticks already here depending on what you did last time. It just remembers the last setup. So I'm going to apply, I did a little bit of a, I'm not sure if I did white balance, I'm not sure, but I did basic tone and I did clarity. And I also did a bit of vibrance. So those are the things that I want to be copied across and synchronized to the other images. So press the sync button and you will see that, there we go, those two thumbnails just updated. So that's one way of doing it. I quite like that way because I can focus on this one image first, get everything right, and then go off and then apply that change to the additional images I want to have look the same. You can also do this in the library module too, slightly different. The buttons look slightly different over here, but that would allow you to have a full grid of images up, and you can pick and choose which images you apply this to. Okay, here's another way of doing it. Let's take this image as the starting point. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live synchronization, which means that all the images will be adjusted at the same time. To do that, we need to first of all select all of our images, and then over on the sync button this time, if we press and hold down the command key on a Mac or control key on the PC, you'd see this button now changes to auto sync. If we click that, you'll see the little switch has gone on. Now all three images are synchronized together, and any of the adjustments I make will live be copied to the other images. So let's do a similar set of changes. We'll just bring that contrast down in the background in particular, just push the shadows back out a little bit. A little bit more flattering, a little bit more contrast with some clarity. Beautiful. Okay, maybe a touch of vibrance too. Okay, there we go. And we can see already in the thumbnails here, if we click into each of these images have been adjusted as well. Now you may find that obviously you'd need to then further adjust those images because they won't all be identical. But at least this can be done to a lot of images at the same time. And this could be hundreds of images. Now, it does take a little while for the settings to be copied from image to image, so it doesn't work necessarily in real time if you've got a large number of images, but it is pretty quick because all it's actually doing is making slider adjustments. Good. If you enjoyed that, then why not join me on a course? Perhaps you can check out my website, Adrian Beasley Imaging. Thank you.